We in there. Skis mask, bitch. With that feedback. 4-4 with the 4-0. Move Joe with the fridge bag. But don't care. In here again. Lit in here. That's it. That's all y'all need to know. Welcome back to another live stream. Thunder Trades is live again. Dang, man. It's been 2 weeks. It's my birthday week. It's my birthday week. I'm 27. Thank the Lord for all these years. But let's get some money. Thank the Lord for all these years. Let's get some money. Let's get some money. Did y'all miss me? Y'all miss me? I like when you have sets. Y'all miss me? I know y'all miss me. But guess what, though? It's time to do another live stream. We're about to talk about what's going on in the current market. We're going to do some charting up, technical analysis, and I'm going to leave you with some plays maybe, or I'm just going to not leave you any plays because guess what? If it's not in play, we don't play. We let the market tell us where we want to go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. I'm excited, man. It's been like 2 weeks. Sheesh, I was on the phone for like 2 hours catching up with an old friend, but guess what? I'm happy that we are here to celebrate another day. Just, like shout out to anybody on the live stream, but shout out to the people who made it this far and, improving and trying to get better. I think my mic's slightly lower than I wanted to. Oh, yeah, you can hear me. But I want to say thank you. Thank you for the support. Man, I just hit, how many subscribers did I hit on? How many subscribers did I hit? 118 subscribers. I got 118 subscribers on YouTube, bro. I gotta put in more work. I gotta put in more work. But look at that. I got 23 people watching me on live air. Can we? Oh my God, bro. We are live, and you know what time it is. Let's get started, and we get started with the earnings. It is, bro. I wanted to go back to last week, and I want to apologize for not going live because guess what? Look at the plays that I missed. I missed Tesla, Google, IMB, United Rentals. Like, bro, that's crazy. Capital One dropped earnings. Like, oh my God, Intel dropped earnings. We have Blackstone drop earnings. Airmex drop earnings. Verizon, T-Mobile, Intel. Intel went crazy after earnings. It didn't do much. I don't like it did too much. It kind of continued downward. Yeah, that don't look good. That don't look good. Let's see what Google did. Google. Oh, Tesla. How did Tesla do? Tesla. Tesla got cooked. What is this? Google Class C. That's crazy as fudge. Okay, stocks got cooked last week, but guess what? I cannot blame anybody for missing these trades because guess what? I'm not mad. I'm not upset because I lacked the preparation. So I don't feel any type of way about missing any play if I didn't put in the work I'm supposed to put in. I didn't freaking go live. So like, what do I expect? Like, no, you don't expect. I don't expect nothing from I was caught up. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was caught up with some bullshit trades. I over leveraged. I over traded. What's up? What's up? Thank you for saying hi. Drop a like in the live stream. Over leveraged, over traded, and I was carrying those shitty trades over into this week. But my mind was just like, please. I was hopeful, but guess what? Ain't no hope in the freaking live market. Ain't no hope trading. There's no hope in trading. Do not hope for nothing to happen. Do not hope. All we gotta do is put in the consistent work. Put in the consistent work. That's what we gotta do, Ski. That's what we gotta do. Man, let's get into it. Let's get into this week though, because that's last week. That's old news. So, what's up, gang? What's up, gang? Drop a like in the chat. 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 Let's get lit. Let's get lit. Monday night money stream. Trader trades. You know what I'm saying? You got the trades in this building. You know what time it is. All right. So this is week 27 to the 30th. Last week of July. After this, we're gonna be going into August. Yo, what I am real, what I am blocks. Drop a like in the chat. Drop a one. Y'all excited? But Monday, we already experienced Monday. WW. Oh, he dropping W's. We eat W's. We top up W's in the chat. Oh, more W's. Let's go. WW's in the chat for winning trades, baby. All right, so boom. I don't know what this is, but this low-key popped last week. This morning. This is aftermarket Browning and Browning. Brown ink. Let's do a little Brown and Brown. Brown and Bro. Let's see what Bro did. Bro dropped earnings. Earnings kind of cooked. Look at that. Missed the revenue target by 2%. Missed their earnings target by 1%. That's not good. That's not good. But guess what though? Look, they're breaking resistance. But guess what? There's another resistance. There's layers to it. Boom. You see it. But let's go back though. Let's not get distracted. So tomorrow morning we have UPS dropping earnings. UPS, this is a big one right here. UPS is dropping their earnings. UPS, I've been following UPS. Boom, see UPS. I haven't actively traded it, but UPS has been popping. And they have earnings dropping tomorrow morning, along with FedEx. FedEx, I don't know what happened, but I don't know, is this earnings or I don't know, is it gray? They dropped dividends. So FedEx has dividends. They're in this channel, the no trade channel, UPS, above slash resistance. But guess what? We hit our current high of 116. Now we are back down a little bit. Can we retest this resistance and continue upwards? That's what I look for UPS. But we have Boeing dropping earnings. Boeing dropping earnings. Let's see what Boeing did. BA dropped earnings. Boom, we have Boeing about to drop earnings tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna be a lookout for Boeing. Delicious. Not more delicious than that. Got some Sprite. So they have earnings drop tomorrow morning. I want to see how price moves so far. Nothing crazy. Not in my preferred trading zone. And then we have SoFi's dropping on Wednesday. Actually, Visa's dropping. Visa's dropping earnings. Oh my, Visa's been having a crazy month. Visa's been having a crazy month. From 140 to 160, 360 to 340 to 360. That's 20 points. Waste Management also is dropping earnings. Had a crazy month from 222 to 240. But I'm excited about these three right here. We have Microsoft, we have Meta and Hood and Starbucks. Starbucks low key been pushing. Not a great month. But if we go into Hood, also Hood, not been great past month, but ain't gonna lie, I traded this right here. I made a little bread off of this, and I was out of. But I'm looking forward to what does Microsoft do. Microsoft do. So then there's Wingstop right here. Wingstop, man, Wingstop's been having, they're down 17% in a prior month, getting cooked. And then we have Procter and Gamble, only up barely 18% past month. So then we have SoFi, down 7% in the past month. Then we go into, man, this week is jam packed full of earnings calls. My elbow. Ooh. The trading's not for the weak. You got a handle pain. I just bashed my elbow into the window frame. Ouch. So if we go into earnings, we're going to the earnings. What else we're doing? So Thursday also jam packed. We got, bro, MasterCard. MasterCard has done 8% in the past month. Crazy. MO, if you're a smoker, if you do vape, if y'all vape, guess what? You need to invest in this company and they pay dividends. They pay dividends. I need to buy more MO. Then there's Ferrari race. Ferrari did 3% past month. Shell. We have Shell. Oh my gosh, Shell did 12%. I need to get in some Shell. I need to buy some Shell. Diversify. We got Crocs. Crocs went up 7% last month, the past month. And then, man, we got Apple, bro. Apple is up 19% the last month from 280 to 340. Like, oh my gosh. Then we have Amazon down 2%. Coinbase is up 10% for the month. Okay. We can't sleep on Reddit. Roblox down 10% for the month. Reddit up 4%. But I think Reddit was one of my ones I really liked. ExxonMobil, Chevron is dropping earnings Friday morning. Ben is up 0.15%. So there's a lot of earnings dropping, bro. There's a lot of earnings. This is earnings week. We're in earnings. So let's do a little quickly recap of the John Hancock Investments.com. So Monday, durable goods, U.S. Senate barrel, cool. And then Tuesday we have the I don't know what that is. Case 20 city composite price of NAS consumer price index conference. Then there's the U.S. Wednesday. We have the U.S. Federal Reserve Board concludes 2-day policy meeting. The chair Kevin holds press conference. So Wednesday there's a big press conference Wednesday. And then Thursday, the second quarter GDP enhanced estimate, U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis, personal consumption expenditures price index, U.S. Bureau, and then weekly unemployment claims dropped Thursday. And then University of Michigan Index of Consumer Sentiment. But this is a more better calendar if you want to look at it. Trump spoke today. And then tomorrow, we have the CB Consumer Conference. Federal fund rates are, being estimated. And then the FOMC statement, press conference. We have the core index, unemployment claims, and then employment costs. All that's dropping. Oh my God, man. I'm freaking famous on YouTube, bro. I got 23 freaking viewers watching me concur on me. All right, let's get into the technical analysis. Hey, you know what? This is the Mag 7. You know what? I ain't played that in a while. Why do I mark the Mag 7? Why do I mark the Mag 7, huh? Why do I mark the Mag 7? Those are, let me go over here. This is why I marked the Mag 7. Mag 7, where you at? Embarrassing, I can't find. You take it down. Boom. Why is it black? Oh my gosh. 28% as of 2025. Scary. Literally 7 companies, 7 countries, and 7 companies. That's why I cover them. That's why I review them every freaking week. And I do SPY, QQ, and Dow Jones Index C. Let's go. What's in with it? Let's clear our charts. Let's clear our charts. Why do we clear our charts? Oh my god, I missed this. I didn't miss this trade. I didn't put in the work. I never miss a trade. I just didn't put in the work. I didn't put in the work. Didn't put in the work. I didn't clear my mind. So you gotta clear your mind before anything. We clear our minds, we clear our palettes before we endure new information. So starting off with Meta, Wazam, drop a W in the chat. Drop a W in the chat. So Meta is like very just, we don't know what's going on. It's in this range on the monthly. This is a long term too. This on the monthly. Like just and prices underneath the moving SMA 200-day. And the thing is, and prices below this SMA on this RSI. And then if we pop into the weekly, as you can see, very consistent movement. Not trending. We're more like trending downward than upward, but really not making any significant play. But I see a slight trend right here. I mean, a slight support. I see a support. That's been broken and retested and broken and retested. Price this 580 level, this $593 level. You see we have a clear support, but guess what? We are broken below it. And each time, right? The thing is though, every time we break below it, we kind of rebound and push upwards. We rebound and push upwards. So now price is back underneath. So look, price is underneath, almost underneath the support level, which we've been holding since the year started, right? We've been here, the year started. So are we going to break below and retest this 540 level and then maybe go to the 525 level? Or are we going to continue to push up an upward trajectory? So that's what I see Meta. It's potential sell play here. Potential sell play, and you got 3 red candlesticks. So, and prices at support. Get in at your own cautionary. So, you know, not result. These results are not guaranteed. I'm just telling you, you know, what I see. So now we're going to Tesla. If you look into Tesla, zoom into Tesla on a monthly, zoom out on a monthly time frame. You can see how price is just, oh my God. Is Tesla gonna melt? Is Tesla gonna melt? Because this is a sell signal like no other. Even on a weekly, last week, Tesla getting cooked. And then this week, we're starting off not so great. And I got mine. So where we are in no man's land with Tezzy. No man's land. Last time, Tesla was in this price range. That time Tesla was in its price range. Boom. It was freaking 2025 of August. And that's when we broke out. Went crazy. So is Tesla able to break this price range and continue lower? We're gonna have to see. Let's go into monthly. As you can see, also a sell signal, bearish engulfing, literally bearish engulfing, engulfed 2 months of green months on a weekly. And price has been very, I'm gonna say this. This is on a weekly. Price has been consolidating like a mother. It's stuck in this little range right here. It's annoying. It's annoying, but I feel like I know that there's gonna be a large breakout coming soon. Got this right here. It's upward trend. Broke the trend down. So something's about to happen with Microsoft. We're gonna have to decide anytime soon. But I don't know. I'm still pro Microsoft going crazy. But they have earnings dropping tomorrow. So when are we gonna gamble? Are we gonna gamble? Or are we gonna see what happens with Microsoft? But then we go to Google. Google had a crazy month. Like I said, Google had to retest this point. During this retest, you also had, has a chip shortage. We've had boom. Look at that. It's on a weekly too. On a daily. Zoom out, like, oh my gosh. This range again. 300, 340 level. Trade at your own risk. Then we go to Apple. Apple's been going crazy. Apple's going insane. Let's see if we have opportunities with Apple. Boom. Drop this, drop that. You can see Apple. There. Now we could be like, okay. Where Apple's at. Ain't gonna lie. I'll get in. How far is Apple gonna push this all-time highs though? How far is Apple gonna push this all-time highs? Apple go to 400. I'll take my bet. It's my first call of the week. I like this. I'm taking my bet on Apple. Boom. Apple pushing 360 a month from now. About a month. I'll take my bet on Apple. Amazon. Jeff Bezos, bald headed ass. Sell signal. Sign of weakness on a weekly. Boom. And the way I just marked that up, it's science. The science at this point. Ah, so beautiful. All right, y'all see it? A lot to the critical point though. I wouldn't enter till here though. This is cool. Oh wow, this is on. I was on a weekly. Wow. Daily. Shit. And I have earnings coming up this week. On the 30th Thursday, this Thursday, they dropping earnings. So crazy work, crazy work. Video. Not done shit. Stuck in the same price range, man. And I'm getting bored in the video. Move. Do something. At this range right here. Boom. Resistance, support. Daily. Drew up like a T. Our support became our resistance. Boom. Now we trade accordingly. I would trade accordingly, drop behind the core. Then you know when the Merlin. Shout out to SpaceX doing big numbers. You know, you had 3 good weeks and then 4 weeks followed. But let's see on a daily. Nope. Not gonna lie. I thought about calling puts here. Shoulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda. All right, let's go to SPY. Race SPY. Up QQQ. Then start with the monthly. SPY. It's had April, May was amazing, but June consolidating. We might be seeing some pullbacks. Look at the past few weeks. Been in this zone, just consolidating like boom, boom. You see it? Support, resistance. Boom. Fuck fear. Don't be afraid of fear. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Then look. Got indication. So I see some sales below, and then we underneath VMAW, the SMA, the VW value weighted moving average. And then look at where the resistance at. And then I feel like I see some pullbacks, maybe go back to the 692 range. Shit, get some puts on. Then we go to QQQ ski. Q last month. And pooped on, but look at his sell signal. Huge sell signal. Evening star, sell signal on the monthly. We go on the weekly. Look at that. We have our boom, boom, boom. And we're underneath support. And are we gonna push that level? Don't know, but it look like the AI bubble has bursted, maybe. Dow Jones ski. Dow Jones consolidating at the top a little bit on the daily. Very, very choppy though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like choppiness. I like choppy. I'll give it to you. My trading view. Oil. Oh yeah, oil. Traded oil well. Got out. Price pooped itself. So I'm gonna poop you out of there. But what do I like? Trading list. I liked Apple. Liked Apple. Also liked. I was looking at team. I like team. I like how team was moving. Let me refresh team. Like ultra downtrend, bro. Our latest, our last eye from 2021 was 465. Oh my gosh, we've been getting cooked. But guess what though? Been on a downtrend. Little reversal, but let's see on the weekly. On the weekly, too bad. It don't look too bad on the weekly. We at resistance right here. Price is above the SMA weighted value average. And then look at the support. It's the last support, our last low. And then if we're going to daily ski, like boom, this is our entry target, man. We entering here. I love how I don't know. I like this play. I like this play a lot. I like this play a lot. Looks good on the weekly. Monthly is questionable. Daily looks good. Apple, what I like about Apple looks good. We're breaking higher highs, trending higher up. How far is Apple gonna push? We're gonna find out. But I'll say, look on the monthly looks good. Monthly looks good. Weekly looks good. Daily looks weekly kind of sketchy. We got this doji. But shit, let's see how far Apple's willing to push it. And with that, that's it. Thank you, man. I appreciate. That is loud. That, bruh. W's in the chat. Down the trades. Almost is out of here, man. I love y'all. See y'all next week. National Profits. We're gonna count it up. Down the trades is out of here. Deuces.